Welcome back to Gaia 2, Episode 75, Season 4, Session 16, Season Finale. Last time, everyone defeated the Soul of Gaia and replaced it with the Seed of Gaia. With the Seed of Gaia now in place, one of the party members had to stay with the Seed of Gaia to teach it and be with it to grow for a mere 500 years. And Agil took the mantle. A mantle that would be worn after 50 years when the Seed of Gaia would sprout, and the current caretakers would look after it, or would dissipate after, until their remaining life force was spent. Now all that is left is to get out of here, with their trusty key warrior. Today, time to wrap things up with everyone on topside.
Let's get out of here.
All right.
Jesse says, "Where do you want me to take you?" Wow, why am I talking like Orm? Where do you want me to take you?
There we go. Perfect.
I didn't realize Jesse had graduated from the from teenage years straight to adulthood.
He finally hit puberty. What can we say?
Damn.
I got life stream in my throat.
Hello.
You're not there yet.
We should head back. Not just to the surface, but we need to report in.
Right.
I'll go around collecting all the members of the Turks. And then we'll go back to... Alpha Midgar? No,
Neo Midgar.
Neo
Need to
Midgar.
be in Neo Midgar now.
Pew 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 pew.
Did I already treat deadly wounds Gorm today?
Maybe?
Well, too damn bad.
Oh, as soon as you leave and gathering people, you see a massive amount of life stream just in a cylinder smashing the moon from your planet.
Huh.
I mean, it must be like 5 or 6 miles thick, just going all out at the moon. Agil, I don't know why you put your souls in your HP, but can you please fix that?
I did not do that.
Well, I didn't do it.
Then you didn't do it, and I didn't do it. Who did?
Wasn't me.
Not to me.
I need a will save, Agil.
One moment. Wait, we'll save.
Will save. I guess I should put that on here too.
I'm on roll 20. Roll save of 24.
You lose 500 souls.
Yeah. I guess 1,000 was too much. Why is my roll 20 keep on resetting? When I swap back and forth between it and the character sheet. So I remembered I had 1,000. So now I'm down to 500. Okay. Oh, right, my HP. Okay. Now what are we waiting on?
Hello?
Hello,
We
one
can
second.
hear ya.
Oh.
Waiting on the DM.
Okay. Then you get teleported to the outside of Neo Midgar where Jesse collapses. He collapses
Gorm.
near a cardboard box.
Gorm immediately kneels down and casts Astora on him. Nope.
No effect.
Ugh.
Can I see his status?
I think it's his special, none of us can stop his fatigue thing.
Au
Is-
contraire. I have the supernatural treatment.
1 second.
Is this considered a legendary effect?
I wish he would keep things in the order I put them in. Where the fuck is it? There it is. He is exhausted and cannot be healed by an outside entity.
But can it be treated?
Cannot be treated.
Damn it.
I'll shoulder him.
Baxter. I don't know who you are, but something falls in front of your box.
My box.
Yeah.
Oh, my box.
Your box falls apart.
Oh no! Who did that? I need that to live in and sleep.
Did we do that, DM?
Yeah. No, Jesse did that.
Our sincerest apologies.
Who are you?
I'm. My name is Gormundi.
Oh. I think... So DM, so sorry, what did they drop on my box? I didn't realize I was already in the scene.
Jesse dropped himself. He collapsed and your box that was rotting just fell apart.
Oh, okay. So then I kind of gesture at Jesse, and I'm like, well, then who's that?
Oh God. This is
You
Jesse.
sure picked us.
Godwin, surname.
Okay. What are you two doing on my box?
What race did you settle on, by the way?
Settle Lion.
Settle Lion.
Yeah. He's black and has like yellow highlights. This is thinking of.
Forgive us. We did not expect to teleport here.
For it. Look, I don't know what's going on here, but I just got kicked out of one house, and I'm not about to be kicked out of another.
All right. I'll handle your settlement. Gorm looks over his shoulder at the rest of the Turks.
I don't even know why we're here. We're supposed to be at Alpha Midgar.
Ah. Damn it. Arrange our transport. I'll handle this. It's my responsibility.
All right.
Phil was just gonna quirk an eyebrow and just mumble, just a fucking box.
It's my box. I found it.
could probably get you a better box somewhere else.
I had one. I live with my parents, but
Oh, there he is!
hey, there they are.
No, that lion!
Those guys.
That lion is wanted. You there!
Indeed.
You give up give up that lion if you know what's good for you. He's wanted for his pelt.
And not for, say, any crime.
No, he's like a legendary creature.
Who's
Here
approaching
we
us
go.
now? Who's approaching us now?
It looks like some people wearing leather armor, some swords and stuff.
Poachers.
Poachers.
Idiots. Gotcha. Yovel will just smirk. Do we have Turk badges?
Hold on, we got the next best thing. Gorm is going to gently sit down Jesse, so he's leaning against the side of a building. Stand back up and approach the men.
What do you want, short man?
Gorm Mundi, acting leader of the Turks.
Sir, you are the leader of the Turks.
Oh yes. I suppose it's official now, is it?
Yep, yeah, he's been dead for a while.
I'll never get used to that. At any rate,
Hello, loves.
are you aware?
Priya.
Oh.
And you don't bother moving. You have 2 arrows in your feet. What? Ah!
Sirs, were you aware that your poaching of a sentient creature is prohibited by law?
What law? As the other guy is screaming.
It's murder.
Yeah? What are you gonna do about it?
I'm taking you in.
Not without a fight, you're not. They draw their weapons. They
Can I
draw
throw
their
a bomb at
guns.
them?
What's that?
I don't have quick draw or any means of rapidly throwing a bomb, but can I just pull out a bomb and just palm it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, yeah.
I was
I'll
going
do
to
that.
suggest something much darker. I was
Well-
going to take their souls.
Look, you don't need to be Grim Reapering the fucking populace. Again. No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think this is supposed to be kind of heroic, so maybe just
Okay,
not
if you were
stealing
here
eternal souls.
before, if you were here before, Agil's anything but heroic. Especially when he has a he's been snorting up shit like a fucking Hoover.
I've been snorting live stream like a Hoover.
Sir, permission to break their necks.
Hold that order. Where the fuck? Oh, here it is. Gorm is going to look directly at the man who appears to be the leader.
Well, he's got arrows in his feet and can't go anywhere right now.
Well, which one of them is not arrowed?
The one that you were telling that there was a war crime.
It's a normal crime, just not just a war crime.
It's a normal crime. Besides, we got war crimes right
it's
here.
Not a
Points at Nova.
it's not a crime when it's outside the city. It's not your jurisdiction, buddy.
I'm making it my jurisdiction. I compel the unfettered man to surrender.
He shoots you.
Shit, he made his will save?
Oh. Well, somebody
That's,
shoots you. But no, he doesn't.
That's a DC 50.
No, it's 31. 50 is the range.
No, the DC is 10 plus half your level plus your charisma mod.
Yeah, it's 31.
Is your thing really? Oh, right. No, sorry. Never mind. Never mind. How far away is Golem from
I
the
understand,
rest
and
of
he
the
shoots his foot.
Glad to see we're in agreement.
What are you doing? The other guy shoots you. Pretty sure a 13 touch misses.
Correct.
Agil, does a 13 touch hit you?
Probably not. Let me double check.
Hits Jesse.
Wait, it hit Jesse?
You should have the highest touch out of all of us.
He's unconscious.
Okay.
Actually,
Not
I wonder what his unconscious it touches.
What would that be, like? Super flat-footed?
Let's see here. Touch. Without his miscellaneous would be... Without his dex is minus 21.
Okay, I need to take off my
Without
Deadly Lancers
24.
buff.
Oh, he misses Jesse too.
Yeah, even without the Okay, yeah, no, my touch is 23. He missed by a long shot.
He rolled a 2.
Don't throw your lives away. Drop your weapons. Now!
That pelt is worth over 60 million gil.
How close is Gorm to the rest of the party?
You're all like in a group.
Yovo will lean in and whisper, just for Gorm. You know, if we kill him, I could always still bring him back. As long as they're not in too many parts.
I'm trying so hard to be the good cop.
I know, and I respect that, boss. But
You know, it's not bad being killed so many times.
alright, you stay out of this. No, no, no.
And he starts walking towards the people with a crowbar.
Eh,
It's okay, boss. I got this. I won't kill them. Wait. Maybe.
Mm.
The boss should never hinder himself with such inklings. You know, we are the Turks, right?
Aye, and there's a proper procedure to all this.
Yes. Use your judgment.
Fine. You have 6 seconds with them.
Then show them that you mean business. Give them a little hint. Show them an inkling of your power. I'll start. Kill me. I want that pelt too, says Ziggy.
I'm not done
Gorm-
using it.
Holds up his sword. No, wait. Places a hand on one of the red materia on his armor.
60 million. I could get tons of girls and money with that. And he charges you with his crowbar.
And summons Neo Bahamut. in such a way that it only hits Zig and not any of the onlookers.
And his body explodes. Holy fuck! And they run away, except for the guy with his feet embedded in the ground. He just pisses himself. And falls over.
Boo.
Whips Bo. Cuff him and read him his rights. Ilva, help me pick up the pieces of Zig.
How many pieces of Zig is there?
6?
Yes.
Okay, just gonna put this out there. I don't have the advanced treatment for reassembling a body, but I do have spell like raise. So
He has regeneration, as long as his body is put back together.
okay,
He's immortal as long as he's put back together eventually.
Yovel will help get the pieces back together.
Whoever... Okay, Ilva, give me a perception check.
Sure. Oh,
As you're grabbing his limbs, you notice that he's embedded with materia. Every limb. Like, surgically infused.
Bedazzled, if you will.
whatever floats his boat. Yulva's just still gonna keep gathering him up.
Yeah, you gather him up, put him together, and he starts regenerating his parts back together. Oh, that was wild. After like 5 minutes. Kriya is throwing up again.
You alright there, Whips?
I'm fine. I'm not... You should be worried about
Wait.
Kriya. She's the one throwing up.
I thought... Oh, sorry, I thought Career was Whips.
Kriya's Bo.
Oh, Bo. You alright there, Bo?
Oh!
She'll be fine. Probably. Eventually.
Alright. Now it's just you and the young... Actually, no. Hold on. Kriya wipes her mouth and says, I'll take care of this one. I'll take him into custody.
Thank you.
You guys do what you have to. We'll go from here.
Oh, and Crowbar.
Oh, it's been a while since someone's called me that. Yeah. Correct.
Don't think I've forgotten the incident that brought civilians in danger when you tested Agil.
Which time?
The time you blew me up with Ultima.
That was fun. Let's do it again.
Your funeral.
No, not really.
Would I be able to?
Just keep in mind, this is the type of thing that'll be brought up at your next salary review.
Remember, I don't get paid.
I see.
I don't have a need
At
for
any
payment.
rate, Gorm turns his attention back to the Seto lion.
What were you saying, Ilva?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
The
It'd be
Seto
slightly
lion
out there,
is definitely hiding behind the box, but still watching.
The
Kinda frozen
deflated
to the
box,
spot.
yes.
Yeah.
I guess he'd be hiding behind Jesse.
Jesse's my new box.
Ha!
I hide in Jesse.
Open them up like the Tauntaun.
God.
Having just watched someone explode and then be put back together and mended instantly. The Seto Lion's at a little loss for words.
Apologies for the commotion.
No, it's fine. It's so sorry. Don't worry about the box. It's fine. I'm sorry I yelled at you.
No, it's... I'd hate to leave you without a home or shelter. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, I'm good. I think everything's good. Just please don't hurt me.
Considering I have medical supplies and whatnot, could I give the satellite a sedative to calm him down?
A sedative? I think you just mean
We're
a
not
downer.
drugging the Seto lion.
I think you just mean a downer.
Maybe.
Just hold off on that real quick. Gorm kneels down, gives him a slight smile. Really, I do mean it.
Okay.
The reason I'm in this position is to serve and protect.
Okay. I guess he's okay. Are you friends?
Yes, we're friends.
Oh fuck
Okay.
no! We're all mad fucking enemies, especially this one. And she'll point to Gorm. You should see him when he's on his caffeine binge.
Caffeine binge.
Hey, coffee.
Are you sure you're not projecting there?
She'll just smile at the obviously terrified Settleland.
Well, he's seeming more reassured now that it seems that this whole situation was planned, and or at least that you two aren't mortal enemies, and he's not, and Ziggy's not actually out for his pelt.
Forgive me. I don't think I caught your name.
Most people call me Vesper.
Vesper. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Do poachers like that, he'll gesture over his shoulder with his thumb, come after you very often?
They didn't used to. I used to live with my parents up in the city, but they disappeared one day, and after that I got chased out of my home and eventually out of the city by a whole gang of bad guys who seem to just want this stupid fur.
I see. In that case, I don't think it's safe for you to be staying on the streets.
Yeah, I thought I'd be safe once I made it out of the city, but it didn't take long at all for them to come after me.
If you'd like, I happen to know of a community that should be reorganizing soon enough. We had to separate due to the danger in Alpha Midgar. But once that city is being rebuilt, I imagine we'll be getting what did we call it? Little something.
Amigo.
No.
Little Solace? Is that?
Little Solace.
Did we call it Little Solace?
I don't think it was. What? No.
Did it even have a name to begin with?
No, it did have a name. It did have a name.
This is going to bother me.
That there
Did we write
place
it?
with the peoples.
Sorry, it just sounded like you said Saul after Little.
Was it in Kilishandra's sheet that we had it?
Probably.
Do you remember what arc it first showed up?
It was like the first arc, because it was like our starter town, basically. Was it Edge? No, I think that's where people started splitting up.
Yeah, that was after the terrorists went nuclear.
Gil, do we have any notes on this?
It might actually be Edge. That's Cosmo.
Is it Edge?
Off my guard. Well, there's those 3 NPCs in that folder, so it's like yeah, I don't know.
That map's not it.
I remember it being mentioned. I just don't remember the name of the place.
Well, here it is. Well, it doesn't give me a name, though. Wait.
So those are forts, though. Oh yeah, these are areas that are on the other continent.
Gil, do you remember what Edge was?
Edge is the city furthest away from Sector 7.
Furthest away from Sector 7.
On the bottom plate.
So it was Edge, wasn't it?
No, we're building a city underneath. Outside underneath the plate. That had sunlight.
So then what was it, like Little Northrend?
I don't think it was little anything.
Oh my god.
I think it was
what
just
it then?
Sanctuary or something.
Sanctuary! That was it! Oh
Jeez,
my god.
Agil.
Oh. It was Sanctuary.
What'd I do?
You remembered.
Oh. Oh my god, I lost my train of thought. Once we have Sanctuary restored, we could see about finding you a home there. Plenty of non-humans make their residences there.
A character, would you actually have an updated timetable on that, considering your position of power?
I mean, it's definitely gonna be back up post time skip because we're gonna pass like 20 years, I think.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, like, how is this cat lion gonna even know? Is that lion? Is that her lion? That lion. Even gonna know that it's ready to go, sort of thing, for him to go that way at all if he's on the street.
I mean, I was kind of assuming that, like, his original parents might have, since they were Humes, like we were talking about before we got started, they could be, like, on a more affluent side and maybe knew about it. I don't know.
Well, the problem is
Sanctuary
more,
was kinda in the slums.
yeah.
It was below plate.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, to broach this, was everything that Gorm said.
Yeah, I
audible-
mean, we don't have to go, block for block on this, because I don't know enough personally, like, out of character about what's happened in the story so far to, like, verify the information, reply to it. So, like, we could say, oh, we had a conversation, or I don't know. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying.
Nova will lean in towards Gorm and whisper into his ear once more. How are you going to keep track of the lad?
This is when you tell them that you're 38 years old, but you're not an adult yet.
Is that real? Is that what?
Yep.
Oh,
You're not an adult until you're like 60.
He's a fucking wee babe.
oh shit.
He should have a tracking thing put into the back of his neck so he can be tracked. Sorry.
So I'm a 38-year-old child.
No longer living in your parents' basement.
Yeah, no longer living at my parents'
About time.
And, like, the first thing I do is run afoul of poachers. The first time, literally, this is the first week that I haven't had my mom around to microwave me some dino nuggies, and it's all gone to shit.
Dino Shinras.
Yeah. Okay, so I mean, I've never had to take care of myself before. I was effectively being kept as, like, a bit of a pet and a novelty. And
Well, you'll
Then
still,
when
still ask Gorm what's the plan for keeping track of you.
yeah,
So the ball is in our benevolent super leader's court.
At the very least, we should find you a safe place to stay. Since we ended up destroying your shelter.
Oh, yeah, if you've got something that won't fall over, that'd be nice. If I'm being honest, this is the first time this has happened.
We'll also need to figure out some way you can support yourself.
Well, he's got 4 legs.
Financially.
Right?
Oh,
Silva's gonna lean in towards Gorm once more. What exactly do you have in mind for this?
This is what we call winging.
well, if there's ever been something I've been good at, it's finding things for people. My parents used to lose stuff all the time, so did the neighbors, and they would always call me, and I could always seem to track it down.
That's useful.
Have your Turks try and figure out something for the lab.
It may be best for us to keep an eye on him personally. Since the poaching would end up soon falling under our jurisdiction.
Silva's gonna smirk slightly and light bulb moment.
Cracking chip.
No, not that yet. She's just gonna whisper to Gorm. You know, we could use them for bait for any criminal elements that remain. Not saying it's a good idea, just saying.
Ilva, in order for him to do that, he would have to join up with the Turks. We cannot order around a civilian.
Silva's gonna slowly point towards herself. The fuck does that make me?
A willing volunteer. Gorm
Oh, fuck
smiles.
off. Fuck off.
Also, weren't you also anointed a Turk? We're all Turks.
Aye.
No, you're a fucking clusterfuck, that's what you are.
Yeah, I know.
A walking one that leaps high bounds at that.
So, what do you think, Vesper? Could you picture yourself with a career in the Turks? You don't have to decide right now. You can give it some thought.
I mean, might be a good idea. I guess I'm not opposed.
Alright then. First, we should get
Nice
you out of
settle.
Neo Midgar.
37 missed messages. Gorm.
Uh-oh. Gorm, excuse me a moment. Gorm takes out his phone.
37 missed messages. 7 from President Shinra.
Alright, gotta call the president first. Mr. President,
Ah, so you finally called me back.
apologies. We were down in the planet's core recently.
Well, I suppose there's no reception down there. So?
We've completed our mission and are ready to debrief.
Excellent. Come to my meeting room when ready.
Of course.
Bring
Currently new.
bring everyone that is with you. Dismiss any Turks that are with you, and you know the drill.
Aye. Oh, excuse me.
It's okay.
We're currently located in Neo Midgar.
That's where I am. This is
Oh,
my
excellent.
city. There's no Midgar anymore, so
Gorm, I think you got Neo and Alpha mixed up.
yeah. Remember, Midgar got destroyed.
Yeah. So we're in Neo Midgar,
Yes.
and Alpha Midgar is being rebuilt.
No.
No, Alpha
was being
Midgar is
built.
that one,
Alpha Midgard took the laser beam, didn't it?
no, Midgar did.
Yeah, Midgar is destroyed, so Sanctuary is destroyed.
Yeah. So. Hold on. What the fuck is Alpha Midgar?
Alpha Midgar is the
The
science.
the
Scholars area.
Science town.
Damn it. That's right.
But when we met McEnroe. For all
Oh
of
no,
two
it
sessions.
was it Calm or whatever that mining town that got taken out, and one of the
That was
lasers
taken
got-
out by a weapon, I believe.
Yeah.
No, it was taken out by Lavdos. That was
Lav-
taken out like 3 arcs ago.
Lobdos.
Fuck.
I
It has
can't
been a
believe you
while since
remembered
we've
his
been
name.
back to the world map.
Essentially, most of the world is screwed. That's what we're saying.
What was that, D?
I can't believe you remembered its name.
Apparently, I'm remembering things today.
You're not getting a hero point for that. I wanted you to lose them all.
I traded them all for that Hydra material. What are you talking about?
Where is the world map?
It was also destroyed in the battle.
Okay. So Alpha Midgar is the Temple of the Ancients area. Midgar is destroyed. And we are in Neo Midgar. Which means. Is anything from Midgar coming back?
Alright, this one should be better.
No, it is not. That is that has less names.
The fuck is my maps? Maybe this one.
Alright, that is Neo Midgar. Not Alpha or normal.
What's this one then?
Apologies, chat. We are coming back after a while.
You know what? Whatever. Neo Alpha Midgar's there. Oh wait. Yeah, in that spot right there. Where
Alright,
that
so Gorm will
temple
just
is.
have to get in touch with Kilishandra
So many
to figure out what we're gonna do about Sanctuary. Does that work, DM?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm waiting with bated breath. What are the other 30 messages?
Yeah, Gorm's gonna have to go. Have to go through the rest of his phone.
I am not. There. It's just. We've been trying to reach you about your extended warranty.
Okay, I was going to say. I was going to say 500 gil that it's the wife.
Oh,
And the other 29 is from your wife. Neighbor's been making passes at me.
Gorm calls Jilt.
The number you have dialed has been disconnected.
Wait, what?
Hi, honey.
Oh,
You like my
You do
new
a very good
answering machine
impression.
message?
you do a very good impression. We just got out of the Earth's core.
I know.
Oh, so then you looked up lately.
Oh. There's just a lot of chaos in the sky recently.
Yes, that was us. Or rather, the planet's... the Seed of Gaia. Ugh. Apologies if I worried you. We all made it out okay. Though... Jesse's mother... gave her life. Unexpectedly.
Who?
Oh. The old lady who ran Seventh Heaven back in Midgar.
Oh, right. Of course. I remember.
I know it's been a while.
Who's Jesse?
He's the young man who makes some questionable decisions and can fly around and shoot energy out of his palms.
Oh, okay.
Used to be Hyrie's punching bag.
Oh, Hyrie. Hyrie's been around recently.
Oh, how is she?
Good. I believe she's, in labor? I'm not sure.
I'm sorry, what? In character.
Jilt, can I put you on speaker?
Maybe. Where's this going?
I think Agil might want to talk to you.
Who?
Agil.
Oh, the one in the moss armor.
Moss armor? What?
He wears green.
There's the armor.
Oh,
Oh,
I
that's
thought
what
you
you
meant...
meant. now he's self-consciously inspecting his armor.
Hello?
Yes, we're still here.
You're not a Agil.
Oh, here, hang on. Here we
What
go.
was that about Hyrie and labor?
I think Hyrie is in labor. I don't know. She said she was going out something. Her belly was so full that she felt like she was gonna pop. Usually humans, when they say they're gonna pop, are going in labor, right?
Oh dear.
Gorms just hands the phone over to Agil.
First the planet's core, now this. Oh dear. I'll try to be there as soon as I can. Or tell Hyrie I'll try to be there as soon as I can.
The Hyrie's, I don't know where Hyrie is. She's not home. I'm watching her kids.
You know what? Hyrie knows what she's doing. Alright. Agil kind of looks like the slightest twitch would make him just jump into the stratosphere in the direction.
Whoops.
Where'd they go?
Dr. Starshot, that was his name.
Huh?
I I forgot. I have him in my notes as Dr. something or other.
That's
Dr.
not his
Von
name.
whatever.
Damn it. Who fucking has images?
I have images of my children. I just need to shrink their file size so I can upload them to Roll20.
Out of character, we sent them to Cosmo Canyon, right? Or where'd they go?
Sanctuary as a community kind of split up. Some of them went to Cosmo Canyon, like Nelnir. Others went
You're back.
further north.
Yeah, I just don't remember where Jilt and Hyrie went.
They're in Edge as far as I know.
Oh. As soon as I'm done with reporting in about the mission to the planet's core, I'll be back in Edge.
Jesse's still laying there.
Alright. Well, we should probably get to President Shinra as soon as we can, huh, Gorm?
I
Alright. 1 second since you all would be there. Excellent. Aha, none of you can control your characters. You see familiar faces? Thank you for
Gorm's-
coming on such short notice. Coming on such short notice.
Gorm salutes the president.
That won't be necessary.
Gorm returns to rest.
Is Jesse okay?
He's unconscious, fatigued due to teleporting us everywhere.
You should have put them at medical. Well, it's fine.
Apologies, we're a bit pressed for time.
I
sir.
would like to know about the sphere or the cylinder of energy going and smashing the moon. Is everything going to be okay?
Aye.
Leftover life stream is going to colonize the moon.
Okay. What of the planet?
Perhaps it will be best to start from the beginning.
Okay.
We made our way into the planet's core with the Seed of Gaia.
The seed of what?
The Seed of Gaia. It essentially creates a new personification of the planet itself.
Because the old one wanted to exterminate all the human life.
Aye. Because of that, we did battle with the former planet core. We succeeded and supplanted the Seed of Gaia in its place. Agil will need to return there in 50 years.
50 years? He'll be an old man by then.
I don't really. I was a vessel for Holy, if that's info's been given to you, sir.
I
don't really age.
Perhaps I can give some information upon that, sir. This was left over in some Dr. Hojo's journals.
Hojo.
And this lands a massive file in front of the president.
That reminds me. During that battle, when I was... whatever happened right after the battle started, I heard his voice. Like a flashback.
Well, I'm sure you would, since Hojo is dead. Well, rather, he is disembodied currently.
Somehow it wouldn't surprise me that he'd survive that.
That is a problem I do wish to discuss soon.
So, according to this, you have been modified? Tremendously. Much like
Creative,
the
as far as
other
I know.
Turk. Very well. I won't poke around. Hojo has done some strange things to many people. Continue your story.
Aye, sir. Agil will return to the planet's core to raise the new Seed of Gaia over the course of the next 500 years. I made a personal promise to him that society would not forget him or his sacrifice. I'll see to that in my own time, but for now, know that the giant pillar of light is where excess life stream energy will be redirected. The moon will become a new planet, and hopefully one we can peacefully coexist with. Now,
Sounds
about
like we
the
need to
instigation.
send a message to Palmer. Maybe we need to reinstate the space program.
Aye,
Oh,
that may be wise.
I'm sure he'd be excited about that.
Well, now that father is dead.
Now, I'd like to discuss the instigation of this threat, this crisis, as well as the potential fallout.
The crisis to the core.
The planet's core became active when instigated primarily by the eco-terrorist cell Avalanche. Among Avalanche's number are creations, I suppose you'd call it, of Project Trojan, number 24, chief among them. He glances over to Ling and Nelnir.
Yes, Ling is Project Trojan number 34. but she was given the title while working with Trojan. Number 24 is thought to be as long gone.
Aye. But the fact remains. One of Shinra's own creations, if you'll forgive the term, managed to turn up not only against the company, but the entire world.
Another one of Hojo's and Father's experimentations.
Now, I'm not here to point fingers, because I'm not sure if you received intel on this. However, I have received little to no information in my position as leader of the Turks as to how this oversight slipped past us.
Well, you were recently brought to power as leader of the Turks. So we weren't sure if you're going to be staying in that title unless you proved yourself. So
Aye.
we weren't going to give you such delicate information until we knew you could be trusted with it.
I understand. However, it does point to me to the action of 24 point me to two things. One, corruption is rife within Shinra's ranks. It's big. Possibly too big. It handles the government, power, arms and weapons, vehicles, space travel, and so on and so forth.
No, number 24 and another one. 23 maybe? Or 30? I don't remember the other number. It was ones that went missing. But information on those have been long gone or destroyed. We can't even find most of those scientists anymore. But, I will now give you... Let me see your Turks card.
Yes. I'd like to continue with afterwards.
Of course.
That's all right.
He swipes your card, and your new nickname is Legend. Proof that you are now a leader of the Turks.
Thank you, sir.
Continue.
The other half of 24's involvement is her motivation.
What is her
Avalanche.
motivation?
Avalanche primarily targeted Mako reactors due to the way they interface with the planet's life stream. This could have been her first contact with planet core.
We were not aware of that.
Well, it is only speculation, but the link is there.
We have
Mako
information
ener-
that 24 fell in a vat of Mako and then perished.
And yet, she was still wreaking havoc with Avalanche. But regardless, Avalanche's actions spurred the planet's core toward its path of genocide. The reason they targeted Mako reactors is because Mako energy is taken directly from the life stream. Now, the Mako reactors have been working overtime due to how many souls were returned to the life stream. However, sooner or later, they will need to go silent to nurture the growth of the new Seed of Gaia.
Yes, because there won't be much energy left. It'll be balanced again.
Aye.
I'll put that order out immediately.
It does pose a significant problem to the entire nation's energy grid.
No, the entire world.
Aye. I believe a sudden shift in energy production will be needed to combat this energy crisis that will very soon be upon us.
Before we started our significant increase on the Mako, we were working with oil and solar panels. But your knowledge before that there was an overflowing of life stream, you suggested using more Mako. So we brought a lot of reactors that were retired back online. It did cost us billions. But I suppose now that we are out of this life-threatening situation.
Crisis.
Yes. Very well. It'll give us more work for the workers we have left.
Gorm adjusts his eye patch. If I may offer a personal comment, sir.
Sure.
I have something of a strong bias against the use of Mako energy. My hometown of Yarnheim was
May it
powered
rest in
primarily
peace.
with a coal power plant before the Mako reactor was set up.
Yes, we can go back to Yarnheim and start mining coal again.
There are many other ways to generate power that we can make use of too. Hydroelectric, natural gas. But I'll leave that for the more technical side of Shinra.
I would like to know what the medical and chemist side has to say about all this. Miss
According to
Ilva.
Ilva.
Miss Ilva? Oh, apparently she dozed off.
And at any rate, once this energy crisis is behind us, I believe that may be the best time to consider decentralization of Shinra Inc.
Wutai also still has control of a weapon.
Aye. That is something I must look into personally, sir. Until divine retribution is met, I cannot simply overlook the war in the West.
Yes, they are gearing up for something. Let's hope nothing happens for a time while we get all of our resources back in check. Dr. Ilva?
Paging Dr. Elva.
Dr. Howard. Okay, so Dr. Elva's not in. And who is this legendary creature that is with you? I have not seen one of these in a while.
Ah, this is Vesper. He is,
Very dirty.
I believe said he was a lion.
Seto Lion.
Oh, forgive me. We came upon him being accosted by a group of poachers.
Well, yes. Out of all the Seto lions, this one is more on the legendary status. Mainly for his pelts and colors.
He was sheltered in the streets, and we thought it would be safer to take him in than to leave him at the mercy of other poachers.
Okay.
I am in contact with a community of non-humans that should hope would be getting back together soon. Hopefully within the walls of Neo Midgar. Or perhaps outside of it.
Well, as far as the reactors in Midgar are concerned, none of them work anymore since the destruction of Midgar. For Neo Midgar, there are no reactors. They are all green energy. Alpha Midgar has no reactors, so it's just the reactors that are in minor towns and cities. McEnroe, I want you to go back to Alpha Midgar. Okay. Ling Nelnir, I want you to go working back at Midgar, see if you can get back situated again. Everybody else, I want you to work with Gorm, getting everything situated as best you can. Doctors, work with Ilva, see if you can help the populace work with whatever they need. Somebody get Jesse and wake him up. Agil,
Yes, sir.
get your wife under control. She keeps beating up my troops.
Last I heard, she was in labor, apparently. I need to...
No, she was
Ah.
not in labor. I don't know who told you that, but she was at a bar and she ate a lot of food, got bored, beat up some of my first-class soldiers, and then went to sleep somewhere. She was drunk.
Gorm, I think your wife might have been misinformed.
I had a feeling.
I'll go get her.
I'm not sure where she went. She flew off somewhere. I disengaged the tracking chip in her a long time ago after Hojo left. Anyway. Is there anything else, Legend?
I do hope you'd give some consideration to my decentralization proposal, sir.
Of course.
While Shinra can move mountains as it is united, without proper checks to its power, we may risk the advent of another Hojo.
Agil,
Yes.
for the next 50 years, I give you a task of creating a council that overlooks this process.
What process, may I ask, sir?
To decentralizing and making sure nothing gets out of control. Proper checks done on people, criminal background checks, you name it.
Very well.
Proper security measures to be put in place even if I were to go crazy. Ilva, do you have anything to add to anything that we've talked about? Damn it. Ilva went away again.
Went BRB again, yeah. So I gotta make this council and keep my wife under control. Well, no one said a guardian job was easy.
I'll give you the title of Ace so you can get the proper clearances done for this.
I understand, sir.
The only one higher than you is Gorm and myself. You have clearances higher than generals.
Well, once I find my wife and get her under control, I'll get started right on that.
Alright. He slides over a tablet and says, this will be your budget for the next 10 years for your department. $50 billion, Gil. Ilva, do you have anything to add for everything that's gone through, or anything you'd like to add?
Out of character, was there actually anything I needed to add?
He was asking for your perspective, input on coal fuel,
Other energy sources.
Decentralizing
the government from the power company and such.
Oh, you mean shit that I have absolutely zero... Actually, no, wait, hold on.
I was just looking at your sheet, so...
Nature's not a strong point, so there goes that. Nobility's gone. Sure. Out of character, mind you. Would I be able to do knowledge technology and knowledge engineering for at least the alternate energy sources?
Yeah.
All right.
Whichever is higher. Okay.
I think that'll do it.
If synthesizing and coal use is done correctly, it could be done in a way where it's not bad for the environment.
Or as bad, right?
What's that?
Or not as bad.
Or not as bad. Yeah. Anything with fossil fuels is still going to be have its toll on the environment, but windmills and solar panels is better for the environment than above all else.
Okay.
Greenhouse gases are a little bit less damaging than using the fucking life stream.
That was your suggestion, though.
Just saying.
Yova will give it a good thought. Kind of half asleep as well, as she's thinking. before she finally chimes in. Well, there could be ways to make the coal burn a bit cleaner, but anything oil, anything fossil fuels besides that will probably be just as bad for the planet. Though, it's not like it would trigger the planet trying to kill us outright if we used it, compared to, say, Mako.
Okay. So think of an alternative way. Do you have any suggestions?
Well, we could probably filter the coal a bit more, more efficiency on the engines that run off of it. Refine the process a bit. It would take time, but it would buy us time for more cleaner methods of power generation.
Dr. Wu, can you please look into alternative ways of clean source energies besides solar and wind? Of course, sir. I want that to be your sole purpose.
Do we have hydroelectric in this universe?
Not yet.
With that roll, could I just spitball the basic premise of the idea?
Yep.
Alright. At that momentary pause, she'll chime in again. We could, mind you, just a thought, and it's not my area of expertise, considering I usually cut people open and sew them back together again. We could use a method with water, maybe running or flowing or something like that.
Of course! Water contains oxygen and nitrogen! If we split them, we can use the energies! Oh, why didn't anybody see that coming? Great, Doctor.
I don't know about that one too well, but things like windmills for wind, water mills, maybe. If flowing water has as much potential as a windmill, then we could probably do the same thing on a mass scale or even a larger quantity of water at once.
That's even a better idea. Sir, we have to have a budget for this. Yes, we'll talk after the meeting. Okay. I like your ideas, Yova.
You're the boss.
Please let me know if you have any other ideas, too.
Well, I got plenty. A few of them probably not fit and proper for the table like this. Anyway.
Anybody else have anything else to add? Alright, then with that, I would say meeting is adjourned.
Agil.
Recording off.
Agil, I'll assist in the decentralization process. Since it was my proposal, I should have some responsibility for it.
I wouldn't be able to do it without you, buddy. At first, I gotta go find my wife.
Aye.
As soon as you walk outside, you just see somebody slumped over the chair, or on one of the outdoor seats.
Oh?
Huh? I want more to eat!
Oh, that was fast.
Eat! More eat! You don't have any money. I can't eat no more food! And then the cart goes flying.
Agil's going to leap over and try to intercept it and try to stop the cart.
Cart's going way too fast.
Ah, crap.
Thus, the Wutai War restarts yet again because they misconstrue a cart as a nuclear weapon.
And this is how we stopped one of the arcs from happening.
Hi, I'm back.
Honey!
So what's this I hear about you, going on a food-fueled rampage against President Shinra's first-class soldiers?
Hungry! Oh, pregnant.
Okay, maybe Jill was right after all. Let's go get something to eat together, shall we?
Anything for food. You.
He'll put an arm around Hyrie and, oh. Find a restaurant or something.
All you can eat.
Uh-oh.
I'd like to think she just visited every restaurant and eaten them out of food and ingredients and whatnot so much that they actually have a wanted sign just as her face with like a drumstick sticking out of it.
Have you seen
Oh,
this
good,
woman?
150,000. Okay.
Ilva's right.
Oh dear. Let's hope for somewhere that doesn't have your poster plastered everywhere.
Ooh! I know! Jilt!
Alright then. Let's go pay her a visit then.
Yay! Picks you up and flies to Midgar.
Yeah! Stole my idea!
Except she's not there.
Huh?
Anybody else doing anything?
Well, we'll probably try to get back in touch with his family. And kill Chandra too, actually. Guess he needs to check in on what's gonna happen with Sanctuary.
Hello?
Kill Chandra?
No. Who's this?
Oh,
Go.
right. Wasn't the one in charge back then, Gunn?
It's been a while. Who has the mantle of Sarah Mako these days, anyway?
Gun.
Okay, so it was Gun. Fuck, I completely forgot about that. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Gun?
Yes?
It's Gorm.
Oh, hey. I thought you died in the
No.
explosions.
We made it out of the planet's core, and Midgar besides.
Ah. What can I do you for?
I wanted to know what's going on with the... Excuse me. The refugees from Sanctuary.
A lot of them died.
Wait, what?
A lot of the refugees died in the explosion.
Oh.
So,
sorry.
Kilisandra took whatever she could and started building a new sanctuary on an island.
Oh. I see. Which island? Do you know?
One second. It's just about north. It's mostly east and a little bit north from where old Midgar was. Let me see if let me upload the link to you. Let me know when you get it. It has some dreary music that goes with it.
Oh. I just got it. Does seem a bit closer to New Midgar than Midgar was. And Edge besides. At least if you can cross the sea.
We have boats that regularly go out there, and we're doing a rebuilding effort.
I see. I'd like to help.
Of course, we'd be more than willing to help. The process is going to take at least 10 to 15 years. Since it's mostly trees in the area, so we have plenty of lumber. And thanks to a mysterious donor, we received quite a lump sum. Not sure who it was. It was an RS. Not sure who that was.
An anonymous donor.
Yeah, he donated 100 million gil. And the island itself.
He owned an island?
Yeah. On the island was an old laboratory that we gutted out.
Huh.
Kilisandra is inspecting it now. We should hear back from him or her in next couple of weeks.
I see. I'll call my wife again. See
Okay.
if there's any other people from Sanctuary who'd want to get in on building the island Sanctuary.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later, Gun.
Of course.
Goodbye. Oh,
Not gonna even mention your promotion.
Gorm's too humble to brag about that.
I'm gonna continue being your boss. Actually, you never told her you were her boss.
He doesn't like to pull rank. He probably he would probably mention it, but
By
It
the way, I've
feels,
been your boss for the last 3 years. What?
I've been your boss for the past 3 years. What? What?
Hello?
Jilt.
Hey, we just got back to Neo Midgar. We finished
Oh.
packing up everything from Edge.
Oh, good. Did anyone else from Sanctuary decide to make the trip?
Well, yeah, everybody kind of scattered, and a few people are currently living outside the remnants of Edge, but they're looking towards rebuilding in New Sanctuary.
Oh, I was just about to mention that. Seems like everyone already knows.
I'm just happy to go wherever.
Well, Sanctuary does mean a lot to me. It's where I met you, after all.
Of course, if it makes you happy, it makes me happy.
Plus, I know of a certain legendary creature who's looking for a home. I think Sanctuary will be a good fit for him.
Oh, well, by all means, yes.
I appreciate you putting up with such a tumultuous living situation, Jilt.
Of course. Anything for you, dear. I'm sure the kids would love it too.
I will need to spend some time with them.
You'll also have to spend time with me.
I did say that. I'll have a lot of work on my plate, but family is important. I'll make the time for you. And Igor, and Linnea.
And little... Oh.
I heard that little giggle.
I know what you're talking about. I'll talk to you later, Gore. Gestation periods are very long.
Love you too, Jilt. Goodbye.
Giggle click.
I gotta commission more artwork.
Yeah. Anybody else wanna... Well, Hyrie gets to Midgar, and looks for Hyrie everywhere, or looks for Jilt everywhere, and found out she moved, and then you hear lots of yelling. And it's like, I want food! And you just see her place plastered on every food sign there.
Oh God.
And Agil's hair looks like he's a lawyer.
It looks like it went through a freaking wind turbine.
And picks you back up and just starts flying at the speed of light again. Oh, faster?
It's a good thing I can't die.
Anybody else have anything to add before I do a skip? Many things happen over the next couple of decades, but you're all sitting around happily. Agil, Vesper, Baxter, Vesper, Gorm, Agil.
I'm there too.
Yeah, you have a very long lifespan.
Well,
I can't say whether or not Jesse survives or not. And some other figures. And you're having a good old time. Agil and Gorm haven't aged a day. Vesper looks quite old. His black hair looks a little bit more grayish. And you're all sitting there like at a bar. And your planet is quite advanced now. As you're looking at it from the moon.
Ah, hey, space program worked out really well.
As you're thinking back on all the adventures you had. And how you saved the world, not only once, but until next season. But first, we have to go back in time 980 years.
oh,
Thank you for joining us. We will be back after a short hiatus. Everybody
you all
level
for
up to
watching.
18.
And
Okey-doke.
thank